Welcome, sports fans, to another Rick's Cards TTM episode. Today we have 12 returns, and if you need information as far as addresses, I get these from Sports Card Forum, is the site that I use. So that's where I get most 99.9% of my addresses are there. The others would be from fellow TTMers that I couldn't find. So yeah, just look that up. If you don't have access to that, just DM me and I'll be happy to give you the address. So let's get started. This first one's coming from Greensboro, North Carolina. It's a 2 of 2, and he's a very good signer. He only will sign 2 at once, and that is NASCAR legend Richard Petty. He signed this NASCAR card in silver Sharpie. That's something he's very good at. He'll sign in different colored Sharpies, and he also signed this one with his car in silver Sharpie. The King, Richard Petty. Thank you, Mr. Petty. Okay, our next one comes from, let's see, St. Louis, Missouri. And this is a 1 of 1. Actually, no, it is 1 of 1. And it was in 13 days. And it's from a GM, the general manager of the St. Louis Cardinals. And he signed this stadium card. Not stadium card, but the card of the stadium. This is an older one. He signed it in 2019 for me. Like I said, I am getting caught up on some of these that I wasn't doing this back then, but thought I'd throw them in here. And that's pretty cool. The general manager of the St. Louis Cardinals, John Mozeliak. Thank you, Mr. Mozeliak. The next return comes from, looks like, Westchester, New York. And this is a 1 of 1. He only signs 1 at a time. He signed this 1972 Topps for me, and it is Bobby Valentine. He also sent his business card. And like I said, he only signs 1 at a time. I have another one out to him, his rookie card, so thank you, Mr. Valentine. Okay, the next return comes from Orlando, Florida. And it is a 3 of 3 in 8 days. He signed 3 1971 Topps, and it is Felix Mion. You want to see somebody choke up on a bat, check out Felix Mion's stance. You won't see anybody doing that today. Signed all 3 of these 71s for me. Thank you, Mr. Mion. Our next return was one I got back in 2019. It's a 1 of 1. He signed this opening day card for me. I got him on his last year. And it is the announcer of the Cincinnati Reds, Marty Brennaman. It's actually 2020 he signed. I thought that was very cool. Thank you, Mr. Brennaman, Hall of Fame announcer. And since we're on the announcer kick, we'll do one more here. And he signed a 2 of 2 in, it actually took 8 months. And finally got him, and that is Joe Buck. He signed this Allen and Ginter. And he also signed a St. Louis Cardinals Stadium card here. The opening day card. So thank you, Mr. Joe Buck. Our next one comes as one of the very first ones I got, and it came from is like one of the very first sent outs I did. It's from Phoenix, Arizona, and I sent it during spring training, and it was in March of 2020, and he signed all 6 cards. It took him a while to get them back to me. It was like 3 months later I finally got them, and that's Chance Adams. Signed his rookie card. Both rookie cards here. And another of his Topps rookies. And a 19 Donruss card. This is one of the newer players I ever sent out to, and just had forgotten about it. 3 months later, they showed up. Here he is on a diamond, a Diamond King. Is it Diamond King? Yeah. And another Donruss. So it took a while, but we got him his rookie cards. Now all we need is to have him go out and have a good career. Thank you, Mr. Adams. And let's see, we've got one coming from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I got this guy right before he stopped, or he started charging. I got him on a 101 of an 82 Topps, and that is Ken Oberfeld. He now charges, I think, $5, $10, something like that. I got him before he started charging. Thank you, Mr. Oberfeld, for not charging me. Okay, where did we go? We lost that thing. Okay, our next one comes from, looks like, Oakland, California. And we're going to stay with the GM pattern here. 45 days, and it was Billy Beane, Mr. Moneyball himself. He signed this Goodwin Champions, and he signed the Oakland A's team card. Thank you, Billy Beane. Our next, we'll get political now. This one comes from McLean, Virginia. I kind of rewrote that because it was very hard to figure out. McLean, Virginia, and it's a 101. He only does one, and I have had people say he's an auto pen. I had some people have his signature run through Beckett, and it didn't come back verified. So anyway, this is Desert Storm, is by Colin Powell. All right, thank you, Mr. Powell. I have another one out for him too. Like I said, he only does one, and I had one other card of his. Thank you, Mr. Powell. And our the one did come back. Okay, take that back. Here is the other one. Yeah, it was in the car. Okay, this is the other one I had. He was throwing out the first ball, I believe. This gold Bowman. I want to pause it and read that. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Powell. Like I said, okay, 2 of 2 then. And that is it for now. Until the next submission or return, make sure you subscribe and like the video. I really appreciate it. Lets me know that you care. Until the next one, play ball.